In the sultry depths of the Sunshine State, Florida's sunny facade masks a chilling secret. Behind the swaying palms and glistening waters lies a world of the macabre, where restless spirits linger in the shadows. Welcome to a journey through the top 10 most haunted locations in Florida. Hold your breath and brace for an eerie expedition into the heart of the unknown. Number 10. St. Augustine Lighthouse, St. Augustine. The St. Augustine Lighthouse in Florida, built in 1874, holds a sinister secret. As you ascend its 219 eerie steps, the view is not the only thing that will send shivers down your spine. The ghost of Joseph Andrew, the original lighthouse keeper who met a gruesome end while painting the towering structure, haunts the place. Then there are the spectral figures of Hezekiah Pitty's daughters, who met a watery grave after a chilling accident. Visitors claim to hear their eerie giggles as they run up and down the lighthouse steps. Meanwhile, Joseph himself is said to linger at the top, puffing on cigars and keeping a watchful eye on his eternal abode. Number 9. Castillo de San Marcos, St. Augustine. The Castillo de San Marcos, a historic coquina limestone fort dating back to 1672, hides a dark past. Inside its ancient walls lie the tortured souls of soldiers and prisoners who met grisly fates. Beneath the fort, a chamber believed to have been a torture room during the Spanish Inquisition conceals a mass grave. The spirits of the deceased may still roam these haunted halls. Two malevolent apparitions stand out: the spirit of Seminole Chief Osceola, betrayed and imprisoned here, and the ghost of Dolores Marty, the fort's commander's wife, who met a tragic end due to a forbidden love affair. Their restless souls and the scent of Dolores' perfume continue to haunt this sinister stronghold. Number 8. Villala Miami. Welcome to Villala, Miami's chilling secret. In the heart of this stately mansion, where moonlight casts eerie shadows, a haunting tale unfolds. Once the Cuban consulate, it was home to Consul Domingo Millard and his enigmatic wife, Paula. Paula, a pianist who brewed sinister Cuban coffee, met a gruesome end with a leg amputation in 1932. Legend tells of Domingo burying Paula in a crypt hidden beneath the twisted roots of a menacing ficus tree in the backyard. Some doubt if Paula truly rests there, but her restless spirit is undeniable. Dr. Paul George of History Miami warns of her malevolent presence. The villa echoes with phantom piano melodies and the aroma of spectral coffee. A one-legged apparition, lost in the darkness, wanders the haunted rooms. Number 7. The I-4 Dead Zone, Sanford. Prepare for a spine-tingling journey to the I-4 Dead Zone in Sanford. As you approach the St. Johns River Bridge, watch your cell signal vanish into the abyss. Is it T-Mobile's fault, or is there something more sinister at play? Beneath the bridge, a cursed secret lies buried: the restless souls of an 1800s immigrant family struck down by yellow fever. Anyone daring to disturb their graves faced a fiery reckoning, their homes reduced to smoldering ruins. When I-4 was designed to cut through Sanford, tons of dirt were carelessly dumped upon the graves. Yet, Hurricane Donna had other plans, unveiling the macabre truth. On the day I-4 opened, a doomed shrimp truck driver met his end in the same spot. Countless reports of lost service and ominous apparitions have turned this cursed road into the dead zone. RV traders' chilling honor bestowed upon it, naming it one of the most haunted roads in America. Be prepared for the darkness that awaits on this eerie stretch of highway. Number 6. Stranahan House, Fort Lauderdale. Hidden within the eerie walls of the Stranahan House in Fort Lauderdale, a sinister presence lurks, shrouded in the shadows of time. The oldest dwelling in the city, it stands as a grim testament to a bygone era, where paranormal forces hold sway. Tour guides forewarn intrepid visitors of an unsettling specter named Frank Stranahan, a restless soul who might materialize unexpectedly in their selfies, casting a pall of dread over their joyful moments. But Frank is not alone in his spectral torment. The original resident, Ivy Stranahan, still exerts her otherworldly influence, guiding unwary guests up the creaking stairs with an icy grip on their shoulders, while her haunting perfume wafts through the air, leaving a lingering chill. Ivy's sister, a spectral figure cradling an ethereal infant, and the cantankerous Augustine Stranahan, Frank's father, haunt the upstairs, hurling books through the air with malevolent force, their presence casting an unsettling shroud of terror over all who dare to tread within. Number 5. Coreshan State Park, Estero. Koreshan State Park, a seemingly idyllic paradise near Estero, Florida, hides a chilling secret. In the late 19th century, Cyrus Teed, a cult leader ahead of his time, convinced hundreds to join him in the promise of a tropical utopia called New Jerusalem. They left Chicago for this forsaken swamp, isolated from the world. This cult thrived, crafting a self-sustaining commune filled with gardens, performing arts, and power generators. When Teed passed away, his followers displayed his body in an eerie art hall, waiting for his resurrection. Eventually, health inspectors forced them to relocate Teed to a beachside grave, where they held a vigil for years. The ghosts of the Koreshans, their eccentric leader, and their utopian dreams still linger, haunting the desolate Koreshan State Park. Number 4. Port Salerno, Martin County. In the heart of the eerie Port Salerno, whispers of specters abound. This forsaken town, perhaps the most haunted in all of Florida per capita, conceals chilling secrets. Notorious outlaw John Ashley and his gang met a gruesome fate here, their restless spirits lingering just beyond the town's edge. Beneath the shadow of Pirates Cove, a sinister tree harbors the ghost of a despairing mistress who hanged herself upon discovering her ghastly secret. And as night descends, modern-day barflies stagger through the streets, their enigmatic presence sending alarms ringing in the darkness. Number 3. The Bilheimer Capitol Theater, Clearwater. A relic from the Roaring '20s, the Bilheimer Capitol Theater hides a gruesome past behind its opulent facade. It wasn't until 6 decades later that the theater's true horrors were unveiled during renovations. The lifeless remains of former manager Bill Neville, brutally murdered, surfaced from the depths of the past. Yet, Bill's ghost remains, welcoming unwitting patrons with a spectral hand, guiding them to their seats in an otherworldly performance. But Bill is not alone in this macabre playhouse. A ghostly sea captain, draped in a tattered blue coat, stalks the corridors, lost to the tides of time. And a mischievous girl, forever trapped, amuses herself by tormenting the living, waiting for someone to rescue her from the theater's sinister grasp. The Bilheimer Capitol Theater's haunted reputation is so chilling that it once hosted Ghost Files Live, a night of supernatural terror that left its audience trembling in fear. Number 2. Casa Monica Resort and Spa, St. Augustine. St. Augustine's posh Casa Monica Resort and Spa conceals chilling secrets within its elegant facade. This 5-star Mediterranean revival haven is a breeding ground for the paranormal. Guests shiver as phantom children scamper on the 4th floor, unseen by mortal eyes. In the Ponce de Leon suite, radios flicker to life with no one near. Room 411's guests awaken to unsettling apparitions watching them in the night. Yet, it's the eerie Flivler Suite, a 3-story tower of dread, that stands as the epicenter of the supernatural. Maids have witnessed ghostly child handprints on the bathroom mirror, and a chilling voice whispered, "We've been expecting you," from an unoccupied room. Most spine-tingling of all, a male specter peers from the tower's upper window. Is it Franklin Smith, the hotel's architect, or Henry Flagler, the man who claimed it? The truth remains shrouded in terror. Number 1. Fort East Martello, Key West. In Fort East Martello, Key West, a sinister doll commands fear, and it's no child's play. Meet Robert, a malevolent 4-foot figurine gifted to artist Robert Jean Otto in 1904. Any mischievous act was blamed on Robert, coining the chilling refrain, "Robert did it." Now, Robert resides in the fort, enclosed within a glass case amid haunting xylophone music. As you step into the room, a suffocating atmosphere envelops you, and the walls bear witness to apologies from arrogant tourists who crossed paths with the world's most haunted plaything. Even the legendary Ozzy Osbourne faced Robert's wrath after mocking the doll on his reality show, suffering a series of eerie health mishaps. Robert's malevolence knows no bounds, and those who dare to mock him pay a ghastly price. In the Sunshine State, darkness and dread often eclipse the sun's rays. Remember, these haunted places are more than just stories. They're a reminder that even in the most idyllic of settings, a haunted truth may lie in wait. Subscribe for more spine-tingling videos.